What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Here's another video that I'm gonna actually say it's paining me to do because, you know, I was a guy that was really supporting Fresh and Fit, and after my video, I will disclose the fact that Myron called me, and Myron called me. And I cussed Myron ass out for about 72 minutes. I don't dislike Myron. I don't dislike Fresh. But, you know, before I get into the video, when they were blowing up, man, I was, very, very excited for them. Other guys were too. You know, Kevin Samuels and, Obsidian. The whole black manosphere, we were excited for those guys because they were, one was Sudanese, one guy's from Bermuda. I mean, they look like us. And we were just glad to see them win. I know that they had different perspectives on race and stuff than we did, but you know, they ran the business at the very highest level. I really like that. They put the money up and they worked hard at what they did. However, what I told Myron is what I want to tell you guys. I noticed that Myron and Fresh were building a business around beautiful women that I would say that lived risky lifestyles. So they had a lot of girls from OnlyFans. They had a lot of girls that are probably IG models or local girls, women that they didn't really know that was a part of the show. And you started to see it play out. Girls getting kicked out on air. Girls didn't want to leave. You know, I've actually came to their defense. But the thing about it is that I couldn't say anything about it, right? And I'm going to tell you exactly why you can't say anything about it. I couldn't say anything about it. Kevin can't say anything about it. AMS can't say anything about it. And you're talking about some guys who are the shot callers right now in the sphere. Solo, Obsidian, and 2.0, those are the guys that people respect the most, that got the most clout. So as guys, if we see that, nobody can say anything. And I'm not saying any of those guys did, but we did, and I know one guy in particular. We were like, man, this is a little bit risky, man. Like, you know, they're building a business around dealing with chicks that are from OnlyFans and that are thotting it up, but they're telling their guys that these girls are risky, but you have them in the studio. And the one thing that I felt that was going to be real risky was like that these guys were sleeping with these girls. Now, I can't prove it. I've never been on their Patreon, but I do hear that they had, you know, some nudity going on and stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell you what I told Myron. I said, bro, the videos that you asking me about, that I made about you is not the issue. The way you guys run the business is the issue. But you know, you can't come out and say that. And I'm telling you as a Manosphere insider, I can't come out and say when they're hot and they have a bigger subscriber than me, yo man, these guys need to chill, man, for their problem, because you guys will start coming for me. You guys will start saying that, you know, oh man, you just jealous of them and all of that. And it wouldn't even be no hate. It'd just be the facts. So I'm giving that as an interlude to what I'm gonna talk about right now. There are some things that some young lady is saying about Myron, and I'm not even going to deal from what she's talking about, that she's pregnant by him. Okay, I believe from sources that are close to Myron, I believe he's saying that that's not true. Okay, and you know, here are text messages. I'm not going to go through them. You've already seen them. She's saying that, you know, basically he'll stay by her side if she gets abortions, and now that particular lady is going around, on streams while he's having the problems with Auburn Preach and all of this. I'm gonna tell you guys, young guys, like I told Myron, I don't hate the brothers or anything like that, but you brothers need to look at them as an example. You are not too big to fail. Okay? You're just not. All right? There is a serious consequence when you are messing with women in the workplace, especially if it's your business. I don't know if she's really pregnant. I don't care. The fact is that they had some sort of relationship, and it was a lady that was in his home. It was a lady that was part of his business. It's a mistake, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. Myron thought he was too big to fail. I'm just gonna be honest and say, I'm gonna say it in another video. That's the problem with Myron today. He has to learn from this, as this is a humbling experience, bro. Like, when you don't really come in, I'm gonna say this like this. When you don't come up in the black community like me, you don't really know how shady shit can be with certain people. And Myron didn't grow up like we did. You know, when you 12 and 13, you kind of growing up with shady stuff like they facing now. You kind of know how to be away from that and not get hit with that stuff as much. But I don't think these guys had this much experience with women that were as that was on the level of griminess as the ones he's dealing with. You know, I'm not saying all of them, because obviously that one stuff with the Anna Quinn thing, I can't defend that. But what I'm saying is that when you start making money and you start getting old, man, you gotta chill. You know, you gotta chill. You just gotta chill. And now with this allegation, even if it's not true, it just make them look bad. You know, it just does. I mean, it's just like, it's a bad look. And that's just the reality of what's going on. And it's like, with young guys out there, when you start getting money and you start getting the chicks that are really coming after you because you're hot and the girls are seeing you as you're running the business, and these guys are running the business right, man. These guys work hard for what they got. I'm not even gonna say that they don't. But come on, man. Like, we could never say nothing about this. Because if I come out and say it, or AMS, or Obsidian, or Solo, and I'm going to say names, or Kevin, even though that we would never do that, if we say something about these guys, I'm gonna tell you what people would have said at that time. Y'all hating. Y'all old. Okay? And a lot of these young guys out here in these YouTube streets, you can't tell them nothing. They get money. They do whatever the hell they want to do. Dude, you just can't tell them shit. They're on top of the world. That's why a lot of older guys like us, we just stay out of stuff. Because we don't want nobody thinking that we hating on somebody. You can try to talk to them behind the scenes, call them behind the scenes. Hey, guys don't be listening. I'm just going to be real. Man, they don't listen. They know we be. A lot of guys don't. And I'm going to say this, at least to Myron's offense. I never talked to him until all this happened. But a lot of guys that we talk to in the manosphere, younger guys, they do exactly the opposite of what the hell we tell them. Then y'all want to come and be mad at us. We've been telling these guys what to do. Hey, bro, you're doing too much, chill. You flashing too much money out there, chill. You're flashing too much gold out there, chill. Oh, okay, well, we don't know what we're talking about then. All right, cool. All right, cool, bro, because I'm not going to, well, if you don't want to listen, then I'm stop talking to you. The OGs over here, we be telling guys, and I'm telling you, if you guys don't get it, y'all better get it now. What we've been telling y'all about dealing with certain chicks, see, you know it from an academic perspective, but you ain't been through it. Then when you get hit with the real life and boom, like Tyson say, everybody got a plan for the fight before they get hit. Now you get hit, it's like, oh, well, it hurts. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it hurts getting hit. I know it hurts. And I will tell any guy, watch yourself. I don't care how much money you make. You are still, like my mama used to always tell me, my grandma used to always tell me, you're still vulnerable to the devil. I don't care how much you've been going to church. It don't make you, I don't care how hot you are, you can still fall. And guys should take this shit serious. And I'm saying this as a brother that's coming out of love. I'm not saying this to bring him down. I'm just being real. And I told him the same shit I'm telling you. If you don't believe me, you can ask him. When you guys invite certain things into your life, what do you expect to happen? These girls ain't your friends. And I'm dealing with it from that perspective. If somebody gonna ruin your life or make your stuff life, but if you invite people in your life and you doing stuff, you're not wearing protection, you're not doing this, what do you expect? Of course it's gonna be lies, and you can't blame them for being like, you the one that's talking to them. So guys, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top, and as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.